It's showtime. It's showtime! It's showtime, everybody! Showtime! It's showtime, baby.
Showtime! Showtime! Showtime.
Here we go. I'm back at it again, trying this again, because I'm not about to let this win. I'm not about to let this win. Let me click back into my account real quick. This is what happens when you download something and it forces an update that I did freaking want on my OBS. Hopefully that took care of the problem though. I had to add it. I added a delay to see if that helps. We'll talk for a minute. Make sure it don't drop on me or nothing like that. But welcome to Kush Equilibrium. I am your always smoking host. Oops, great. So far, so good. I don't see no buffering, no frame drops. I'm gonna get the show started in a minute. I'm just making sure everything is cool. I think I found the problem. I'm supposed to be listening to some new music right now. Instead, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my setup, because I've been rocking the setup for a minute. I've hand installed everything on this joint, so I should have no problems. So far, it's looking like it's holding. I ain't dropped no frames. Everything is in the green. We're gonna rock one more minute and then I'm gonna get into the content at hand. Like this light so bright. Fix that. We wait. It's a little bit dark. All right. What's going on, Miss Lady? How you doing? I'm trying to push through these little technical errors. Try to get this stream in. It's gonna be a short stream. It was gonna be a short stream anyway, but oh, there we go. That way it's not so dark. There we go. It looked like everything is cool. It's streaming straight. I ain't dropped no frames. I ain't got no buffering cracking off. That was so unprofessional. I apologize. I pride myself in not having a buffering issue. Like that y'all, if I could explain how much that pissed me off. It pissed me off so bad. Like earlier, when I was first doing the first, the second, the third time, because this is the fourth time now. I said, no beer, no liquor. I'm gonna do this straight up. I got a beer now. I mean, I was gonna smoke regardless. That's a given. I was gonna smoke regardless, but I had to start all this fancy stuff on here to make it look even better. I thought y'all was gonna get a kick out of it. That shit made OBS update and it went womp womp. But the stream like it's holding up. I might be, you know what? We can go and get into it then. Did I do my intro? I don't know. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Help me take care of the YouTube police. What's going on? No, what it do? Hopefully the stream is holding up, because oh boy. That's a streamer's worst nightmare. Buffering. You doing everything the normal way you normally do it, it don't go right. I done took stuff apart. All type of stuff. Man, y'all would have seen me. I was here tripping, but we can get to it. We can get to the content now that I know the stream is holding up. It ain't buffering, ain't tripping. It's good to have people who know technology. Like, man, put a delay on there so that way, you know, Gives everything a couple of seconds to catch up just in case. But let's get to the content at hand. Now that everything is Gucci, we can get to it. That ain't it. That's it, though. Cool thing is, I didn't have it queued up earlier for the right section, so we would have been watching a lot of stuff that I really wasn't trying to get into. But now that we queued up, we ready to go. I got my lighter, got my everything I need. Y'all in the chat, y'all in the building. We still got to figure out what we're going to call the chat. Y'all throw out some suggestions. The people going to decide. It's not going to be something I pick. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let y'all pick it. But without further ado, we're going to get into this. And what I'm noticing today, the issue I'm having today, I don't understand how the most important conversation is about the game again. And Kendrick not calling him again. Why are we treating this like new news? When I feel like the bigger topic, the more important topic is like being glossed over. So that's how we ended up here. So shout out to the company man, Culture United. Again, if you wasn't here when I was trying to do this earlier, why it was glitching, it was a really uncomfortable conversation. Like, for a multitude of reasons, but we'll get into it. We'll get into it as it goes. Let's get to it. We ain't gotta play with it. Hold on, let me make sure, because I've been tinkering with stuff. Let me make sure my settings is correct, because I've been tripping today, boy. Okay, that's good. There we go. Everything is set. Now we can get to it. Let's go.
Real quick, BK. I have a question for you, El. I'm sure there's people who have watched you and your positions on Jay-Z and Target who are wondering what's the difference here with Killer Mike. So they do sound different. What's the difference
between Jay-Z and Killer Mike?
In terms of your defense of capital.
Jay-Z.
What is the difference between Jay-Z and Killer Mike? That should be the topic on every show. Granted, everybody get to make their own content. But if you are somebody who claims to make your content in a way that moves us forward in conversations about hip hop, Black culture, whatever, it's a aggressive type of conversation. How are you skipping this to talk about the game again and his drunk ass? Kendrick, why you didn't call me, bro? Do we care why? Honestly, tell me, before we dive into this, tell me, what difference does that make in anything? You didn't call me. We supposed to be West Coast for life. Man, you serious? So we making the top hip hop conversation about a grown man not getting a call back from another grown man. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Where we got a topic sitting us in the face about two Black pillars and whether or not we should lean on them for guidance. I'm not saying all my topics be hella important or hella with a lot of depth to it or whatever, but when I see something that needs to be tackled, I don't shy away from it. For two men that one man refuses to play phone tag with the other. Not around here. Not around here. We're going to have some meat and taters around here before we get to dessert. That other stuff is cool. But when you got a topic sitting you right in the motherfucking face, it's sitting there. Culture United laid it up right there for you to just go to get it. And Okay. That was my little rant. We can check out what we can now we can get to the conversation. I'm gonna go back just a little bit and get into it.
About it so that we can see the good in them and we can see the good in him. I don't agree with that. I don't think what does that solve?
To me, the
Well,
resolution.
real quick, BK.
Here we go.
I have a question for you, El. I'm sure there's people who have watched you and your positions on Jay-Z and Target who are wondering what's the difference here with Killer Mike. Because they do
What's
sound
the difference
different
between Jay-Z and Killer Mike?
in terms of your defense of capital.
Jay-Z fucking hates the conservative, racist, Republican, bitch-ass niggas who've been trying to put you niggas in jail. He's been operating behind the scenes for years to try to dismantle them. That's why he's being targeted by these motherfuckers, because he helped put y'all black president in office and he helped change laws all around the country, and he hates them niggas. And he
How can we? Well, how can she? And I rock with Elle, and this don't mean I'm not gonna keep watching her content. Her channel just getting going and cracking. Smart woman. I'm waiting for the first piece of content that she creates that I feel like it fits what we need to talk about. And I'm gonna react to it. I'm still gonna watch. And when Culture United come on next week, guess what? I'll be sitting there with the rest of y'all in the chat, talking my talk, watching Culture United. But I have to call a spade a spade. I have to ask questions that need to be asked. How is she able to speak so matter-of-factly about Jay-Z when hasn't the conversation been for some time now? Is it a such thing as a moral billionaire? Can you collect all of this wealth, money, art, real estate, investment portfolio, and be good for us, the regular everyday person? This was what we was asking and wondering and pondering and having conversations about. Hell, ever since the last Super Bowl, then that conversation went away. And then Jay-Z crept outside, and now he's not a problem. And I'm a Jay-Z fan. I don't start with the albums y'all start with. I start with the Black Album. That's my one. Then I go listen to some others. Blueprint 2. You know what I'm saying? 444. 444 probably been my one, my second one from Jay-Z. It might go Black Album, 444, Blueprint 2 for me. But are we just sweeping that under the rug? The conversations we were having about, is it, I don't know if the word moral is the right word, but is it morally right for us to support Jay-Z? Is he good for us? Let's keep going, because this is going to tie into Killer Mike and how people feel about Killer Mike, and is there a difference and all of that? Like, because we can't say one is good and then say the other one is not, in my opinion. But Elle felt some type of way about it. She believes there's a difference. Let's hear her out.
He can't wait to find a way. He's doing the exploitation on them. The same way they doing the exploitation on y'all ass, our ass. Jay-Z thinks he's smart enough where he can take his money and exploit they ass the way they've been exploiting him. And he can't stand them. Killer Mike is friends with them, buddies with them, partners with them, enjoys what they enjoy, agrees with their outlook. So they look like two completely different people to me.
There are plenty of people who have seen, real fast, there's plenty of people who have seen Jay-Z chilling with Ivanka.
That's what I was going to say.
Or is chilling with Ivanka's husband. I mean, you have inside information or something you want to be specific about. But I definitely heard Killer Mike in this rap, for example, talk about the legislation he's passing. I know that people have been very critical, perhaps, of how that has looked in certain regards. But you seem very definitive. So yeah,
because
break down
I
the difference,
think
because I see two guys
I
who
just
are
broke down the
definitely. Excuse me, real quick. I'm elaborating and adding on to a question. I'm seeing two guys who are bragging about the legislation they're passing. I'm seeing two guys who are championing capital almost above all. I'm seeing two guys who've been taking a lot of heat from the public who have both decided to respond in freestyles. And I've heard you passionately explain all these things that Jay-Z's doing behind the scenes. I mean, there's people who do the same thing for Killer Mike.
I don't fuck with Confederates. I don't fuck with Republicans. I don't fuck with white supremacists. And I think Killer Mike does. And I think Jay-Z doesn't.
That's a hell of a statement to say. She thinks, wow. To say you think that Killer Mike out here kicking it with white supremacists crazy. It's one thing to defend your own viewpoint, because we all feel different shit. But to just flat out say that this man, I know, she ain't giving no goddamn proof whatsoever that Jay-Z is just fucking noble. At the end of the day, the NFL is 32 separate businesses deciding to operate under one umbrella. The NFL is 32 old, wrinkly, white bosses who literally own black men. That's not get cute. Yes, I like Jay-Z, but I can also admit that he cut Kaepernick off at the knees. The only reason I'm not putting it all on Jay-Z, because I believe there was a way for Kaepernick to get back in. When them tryouts was happening, he chose not to show up and made all these fucking excuses. Guess what? Either you won't in or you don't. But guess what? You took that fucking settlement, so you didn't too much care about that noble venture, that fight you were going on. You took the money. He took the fucking money. Let's stop with the bullshit. He took the money. More often than not, they take the money. What are we talking about here? I am forever grateful. I will forever be grateful for Jay-Z giving us these halftime performances, because guess what? Now I can fucking enjoy them. I don't want to watch Slipknot and all this other shit all the goddamn time. I'm thankful for that, but I'm not naive enough to think, hey, okay, you fucking with these old fogies for a reason. To think Jay-Z is just in business meetings with all black people doing black business is crazy, because that ain't it. He's sitting across from some miserable old white guy or non-black affiliate trying to get on. But if you're going to fight for whatever you believe in, your viewpoints, that's cool. But that don't mean you hurl unproven shit on somebody else. Unless you tell me you seen Killer Mike out here pulling the Kanye West. People won't even let go of Kanye West. We saw him in a whole goddamn Klansman outfit. What are we talking about? So let's Killer Mike out here in a 4X, 5X Klansman outfit. Let me know something. Hell, Atlanta, tap in. What's happening? You seen Killer Mike out there with the triple XL, 4XL, 5XL, whatever XL size Klansman outfit, skipping down the street, talking about Run the Jewels? Wait, what happened? What happened? She had you kicked out? Her whole disposition, this whole show, I'm going to call it what it is, was terrible. This don't take away from her intelligence. I want her to shine. I look forward to continuing to watch her shit, because I think I find her very insightful. But that don't mean you can't be wrong. to speak matter of factly about somebody that you don't know their own personal business is crazy. You feel, you believe that I know. It, just like Justin was saying, if you got you privy to some other information that the rest don't know, please share with the class. I should have known by the look she had in her face, some shit was about to fucking happen.
And we're just going to ignore
seeing him sitting at a table at a banquet with Ivanka at the same table, to me, does not erase the...
Wait, she had you kicked out for what? Like just difference in opinion, or was you like really, was you razzing her? Be honest though. Was you razzing her? Because if you was razzing her, I could see, especially it being Culture United, they getting you up out of it. But if you wasn't razzing her and you was speaking your point of view, just like the panel sit there and speaking their point of view, and she disagreed, and then up and out you go, that's bogus. That's bogus. Let's hear what they got to say.
And we're just going to ignore
seeing him sitting at a table at a banquet with Ivanka at the same table, to me, does not erase the years of different things he has done that is evidence to like that he don't fuck with them. But at the same time, another thing, I don't think Jay-Z is a fucking
the evidence.
I think that's another thing that people have really confused. I don't think Jay-Z is a political hero. Jay-Z is a fucking capitalist. And I think that's where people get it fucked up. I had to swallow my tongue when Stat said Killer Mike is a leader. A leader of what? FD Signifier is more of a leader than Killer Mike is. If we're talking about in a political realm, if we're talking about black fucking politics and understanding what's going on in society, he's a leader of what? He's a propagandist. He's not a leader to me. And neither is Jay-Z. So maybe that's another difference too. I don't look at them the way y'all look at them, like because these niggas got rap.
Watch out! Watch the y'all. I know you frustrated.
It was showing. This was not her finest hour. She gonna bounce back. I suspect she'll bounce back. She's an intelligent woman. This ain't to kill her. This is to rebuttal what she said. You can't be so matter of fact when you don't know. How you dismiss anything Killer Mike does, but say it's a bunch of things that Jay-Z has done to uplift us and make good by us, and did not name them. I'm not tapped into Atlanta enough to even know what Killer Mike does or doesn't do. It seemed like we're talking about two different type of things though. Also, like, are we talking about what Killer Mike does from a black angle locally for the South, for Atlanta, versus Jay-Z does these grand sweeping things for the country of black folks. That's how it sounds like. Jay-Z but then throw the caveat in there of, I don't overvalue either one of them, which is what I was hoping she was going to say. But when she said it, I'm like, well, why do you have such a strong opinion for either? And it made me start to ask this question. Are we pretty, and I've asked it before, and maybe I'm not asking it loud enough. Are we getting to the point where we about to say, okay, look, once you got so much money, I can't fuck with you no more? We question the Snoop Dogg. And it's always kind of like money related. What do they do to get the money? Or how they go about earning their money? And that's quasi pocket watching, if not full blown pocket watching, which we are not supposed to do in the first place. Pocket watch somebody else. Your money ain't about to do nothing for me. Can you sing? Can you dance? Can you hold a tune? Cool. Sports. I'm watching. I ain't looked at no football player and was like, man, you making a lot of money, bro. When they be announcing these contracts, you gonna catch the ball this season. Gonna get some touchdowns this season. You gonna be healthy this season? Go. Okay. I know what I need to say. I'm gonna say it in a minute, but I don't want to say it before. Sometimes you gotta let stuff develop. Sometimes you gotta let stuff develop. But I'm gonna let it develop.
Y'all
y'all out there.
Because y'all's come back around real fast.
I'll take y'all. I'll take a boomerang, y'all.
Hold tight. We get BK in here. I know she has.
And that's the point. And that's the point that we need to all accept. They don't care about nobody but themselves. We are dollars. I keep saying this. We are dollars. That's it. That's it. We dollars. We the end of the money rainbow. They create a product. They put it out in the world. If we like it, we fuck with it. The more we fuck with it, generates the more dollars. That's it. That's it. I feel like those of us that understand this simple ass fucking concept don't find ourselves stuck in these goofy ass conversations about somebody else's money in the first place. It's somebody else's money. How I'm going to expect you to look out for me, care about my best interest. We not even in the same tax bracket. If we being a buck about it, what's best for me more often than not is not what's best for you. We are opposite parallels of this thing. What I need out of my government, you don't even want that out of the government. It don't benefit you. This ain't me being, uberly smart. No, I'm sitting here smoking and drinking a beer. Trust me, I'm smart, but I ain't that goddamn smart. It's common sense, man. This is common sense. Let's get to it.
I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry.
Well, no, I think also, I mean, obviously I see a lot of similarities with Killer Mike and Jay-Z as well. Just the scale of capital is different. And I think the similarity in the leader part is more that specifically for Killer Mike, he's taken on that identity himself and purported that himself, like has projected that himself. I think the same could be said about Jay-Z in terms of like what he's been able to accomplish and accumulate. But the fact that he does kind of purport himself to be kind of this all-knowing individual that's gonna like give you niggas financial literacy classes that like do not bear out like any real liberatory, praxis or reality. I think it's them utilizing, revolutionary figures, even saying their name, even like putting themselves in the same space realm conversation is a problem. I think like they're both a part of this Black bourgeoisie misinformation machine. And I think the way you resolve that is for both of them to become true class traders. Absolutely betray your class. As in, do not occupy the same spaces, as in redistribute your wealth in ways that are tangible, and not in these like fake projects that just don't bear out themselves to be beneficial to like, Black people as a collective. I think becoming a class trader is the only way I see out of it. And I just don't see, that's not in line with their class interests. And I don't think that they're going to do that. I think my whole thing is like, well, if you're going to hoard wealth, if you're going to gloat that you're moving like a capitalist, if you're going to shake hands with people who are Republicans and white people who are building beachfront property on the bodies of Palestinian people, like the Kushner Trumps are, I think just do that in your own corner. I think kind of trying to.
This is a side tangent, but I gotta ask yourself as it crossed my mind. In your own personal everyday life, how much do y'all pay attention to foreign policy comparative to what's going on locally that affects you directly? Because I see that happen a lot. People use that these foreign events that are tragic. I don't wish ill on nobody. But if I'm being honest, I honestly don't care. I honestly don't give a shit. I don't live there. I'm probably not ever going there. And it doesn't affect me at all. Me within my local community, me within the state I reside in, or I mean, I'm not overwhelmingly what's going on with the US, but it don't affect me within the country. Unless you telling me somebody about to come over here and do some shit, I'm sorry. It's too many things for me to worry about here, right where I'm at, before I start worrying about shit way over there that I'm probably never going to go to. I don't know why people add these foreign things to conversations like this. Why do I care how Jay-Z feels or how he interacts with people who come from like other countries and what they do to other? I don't. I'm about to hold somebody else to a standard. I don't even hold myself to that standard. I need to care more about the rights of these people in this. I'm more worried about, hey, why y'all handing out yet another liquor license around here? There's enough liquor stores. Can we not do that? Hey, why are you taxing lettuce at the rate you're taxing it? That's a bit much. I'd rather worry about those kind of things. Yo, this is Michigan. Is the water getting any better so that I don't continuously have to buy Brita filters to make sure I'm drinking nice, clean water? She mentioned it, and that wasn't the first time she mentioned this. So I'm like, hold on, let's stop with. Let's get to it.
Inflate.
That's see, I'm stressed out. I appreciate y'all being here.
Finger wagging things.
This show stressed me out.
In freestyles,
I almost did this last night.
Nobody wants to hear that.
I almost did this last night.
Equality the way that it is right now in the 2020s, like nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to hear that. So it's like, if you don't want to be, critiqued or raked over the coals, maybe don't say certain things or wear certain things or purport certain things and align yourself, and position yourself in a way that, like, I'm a leader of these Black people and I'm kind of the liaison between government officials and corporate execs and niggas, which is what I feel like both of them are in different respects. So,
Stat, what you got?
That's fair.
Whether we wanna admit it or not, Jay-Z and Killer Mike are leaders to some, not y'all clearly. So we can say that, but not y'all. And as far as Killer Mike not doing nothing for Black people, I'm from Atlanta. I know he's from Adamsville. I seen the things he's done in the city for Black folks that look like me. So I don't know. I understand y'all frustration with this freestyle.
No, I gotta be fair. Just like he said, he's seen things that Killer Mike has done. Just like I raked her over the coals a little bit about being so matter of fact, but about the good things that Jay-Z has done. Okay, Stat. You said you've seen things that Killer Mike has done for the Atlanta community. You didn't name them. I can't take because now you put me in a position where I got to take your word because you didn't name nothing that I can confirm on my own if I care to that degree. I'm going to be fair. I don't know another way.
Whoever he ate breakfast with, Ivanka, whoever, I feel y'all. I'm just saying, there's no all good person. There's no one person that's all good, and there's no one person that's all bad. You know what I'm saying? You said Jay-Z behind the scenes don't do this and that. Jay-Z has some of the worst contracts in music history. And last time I checked, he's mostly signing niggas and Black people that look like me. I work behind the scenes. Our partner DJ Moore Millie hates Rock Nation. He can't stand Rock Nation. He does not like Rock Nation. because of the contracts that these guys are constantly that black people are signing. So, I mean, I guess it's different. I guess it doesn't translate into the music industry. It's different for government and music, but taking advantage of someone and taking advantage of someone is taking advantage. You know what I mean? So I rock with Jay-Z. I don't expect him to be perfect, but we have all fallen short of the glory. And that's my point. My thing is I want people to come together so that we can, grow from situations. That was my whole thing. I don't want it to be conflict because I think, yes, you're right. This freestyle, I'm not rocking with it. That him going on Breakfast Club and talking about Dr. Ball, I'm not rocking with any of that. I think that was out of pocket. He should have went to these men and had conversations with them and got their perspective. But we're here now, so I'm saying let's get together and try to grow from this moment and teach him so that he can learn. He needs to talk to you guys and have that conversation. It shouldn't be that's my enemy, because that's a black man and y'all black women. We should come together, and it shouldn't be like that. That's my thing. You know what I'm saying?
1 second, pause.
I was just gonna say, I do think that, like, if we're being honest about things, I do think you have to have the same critique for Jay that you do of Mike for kind of crossing the line to the other side and being buddy and sitting at those tables, because like it was said previously, that is class warfare. That is putting your class above maybe even your community or the things you intend to do. And I don't think it means that Jay hasn't done incredible things behind the scenes, or that he hasn't done a lot for the community, or that he hasn't done things that are heavily productive to push things forward politically. But I do think that it allows for the same critique as critiquing Mike for shaking hands and taking pictures with some of these people.
1 second, pause. Anyone else? We at the.
It was this little silence that was right here. When I watched it live, it was like the most awkward silence ever. Because it was that deep, intense back and forth about Killer Mike versus fucking FD Signifier. And then it got to here, Killer Mike and Jay-Z, because there is a parallel. There is definitely a parallel. But I don't know what everybody wants. What is everybody asking for? Are we supposed to just throw both of them away? Here's my problem with that. We struggling enough to... Nobody finds it an issue that we don't have any high-level black music CEOs, music moguls anymore. Where's the current generation's fucking Master P, who was giving motherfuckers opportunities and getting them out here? I mean, the quality, now that we look back on it, wasn't the greatest, but he didn't have to ask questions to put out some fucking music. He just made shit happen. For all we feel about fucking Suge Knight, but guess what? Shit fucking happened. All we feel about Diddy, guess what? He wanted you to have a fucking album. You got a fucking album now, didn't you? We don't have, outside of TDE, who out there on the black and brown side of things can just make shit happen on their own? They ain't got to ask nobody. They just go and do it. They just go and do it. We don't have no major black music moguls no more. Them shits is gone. That's what sucks about what's going on with Diddy and his little nasty self. Like, where y'all think these opportunities gonna come from with their music as it changes and it shifts, and we hope it gets better? Guess what? The shit that we want to hear, it ain't gonna get no opportunity unless there's, I suspect, a black hand reaching out to give them that opportunity, because they already not caring about hip hop to begin with, right? And they was already giving us that ain't shit hip hop, right? Sound like you gotta have, one of us is to some degree to get the opportunities. That's why I'm just not with, for all of the bad that come with Jay-Z, you gotta take the good with the goddamn bad. He was willing to give the Clips somewhere to take that fucking album so we could get it. What if Jay-Z not around? Do we get that album? Let's ask some real fucking questions. If we just gonna be out here in these YouTube streets, do we get the album? These men bought themselves out of their situation to get us. Let God sort them out. I get it. He a monster. Got it. That monster helped us let God sort them out. That monster gave us some of the best Super Bowl halftime performances we've ever gotten, with the potential to get more. He's still an ain't shit monster. He in partner with at least 32 men who feel some type of way about black athletes. Them are his business partners, bro. Let's not do that. And that's just the NFL thing. So let's not put him on this pedestal. Jay-Z don't belong on one. Neither does Killer Mike. And that's the whole point. They both fucked up. This conversation could be really short by just accepting the fact that they just both fucked up. Yep, Killer Mike made a bank that wasn't a bank. Got all these black people signed. I signed up for one of them goofy ass cards. I just never followed through. I set the little reminder and everything. I just never followed up when they gave me the notification to log into the damn thing and do my account shit. I just didn't do it. Yep, he lied. He led us. I'm going to say us because, again, if I had done my due diligence, I would have been just like the rest of them. Handing off my little card fees you charge me to help him get money and send me to these white folks that's going to pit me off with service fees and everything else. They both monsters. What you going to do? Throw both monsters away? Because what I don't like is it feels like she wanted to throw away one monster and keep the other monster. I'm going to let this play because I want to make sure I'm not putting words in her mouth because I'm just clipping this segment and then we're going to move on to something else. I want to see something funny. I like kicking in with y'all. We always end with something funny, but we needed some meat and potatoes today. This is our meat and potatoes. We're going to have a real conversation. Let everybody else talk about a man mad another man didn't call. The relationship that was, or whatever the hell. Picture Gabe probably laying on his belly. Calling Kendrick. Crazy. That story is kind of crazy. Look, back to our meat and potatoes so we can get to some funny shit.
Hey, ladies, I do not want no smoke, ladies. Y'all looking at me like I don't want no smoke. I'm not Killer Mike or Jay-Z.
I felt not this part, the earlier part where they were on the FD signifier, Killer Mike part, right? It got so tense, and I'm like, yo. Why are we doing this to Jeremy? Now, I'll admit, I be on my black and brown thing. That me being pro us don't mean I'm anti others. Jeremy cool as fuck. It seemed like he cool as fuck. So I'm like, damn, why y'all doing this to this dude, man? Y'all could have just let him tap out, take him off the stage, and then let's have a family meeting, talk what we need to talk, and then bring him back in. I was sitting there like, hey, kudos to him. Rock, man, let me give you your round of applause. You handled that like a G. You rolled that out. You rolled it out. You ain't flinch. You ain't buckle. Shout out to Jeremy, man. He stood tall. And he didn't see, look, he ain't say nothing or interject in a way. You like, yo. This ain't no picnic visit. What you doing? But he couldn't have handled it better. I don't think he could have. Let's get to it. We almost through it.
You know what I'm saying? I just don't want nobody to get beat up. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want nobody to get shot.
Quick fact check real fast on the dinner. Can you grab the image of Jay-Z, Jared Kushner, Ivanka, all of them sitting at the same table? I know it's an event. See if you can find that picture so people can see what we're talking about.
There's one where it looks like there's laughter going on.
Excellent point. No, excellent point. That was an excellent point. That's what I was thinking of.
Jeremy be on his shit, boy. Jeremy be on his shit. Yeah, this wasn't no, because she tried to make it sound like, oh, it was just a casual sit down. That don't mean they was friends. Not when there's laughter and playful banter. You don't laugh and play around with you don't consort with the enemy. Look at this. Wait till they show this picture.
Going on.
Wait till they show this picture. Man.
Excellent point. No, excellent point. That was an excellent point. That's the one I was thinking of too. That's the one that's in my mind, the laughter one.
Because I think the same critique, not to tangent it too much, but the same critique people had of Obama, right? For the smiling and laughing, or, you know, people who sit down and are chummy with George W. Bush, and it's like, oh yeah, let's forget about the war crimes, or for Obama's sake, like, you know, let's forget about all the things he said about me, or forget about. Whereas there's also Michelle on the other side who just chooses to sit out. Like, I'm not going to show up if they're there. And so both have reasonable understanding as to why you would do one or the other, but I think it's not above critique.
Yeah, and I also think that a lot of the positions of capitalists need to be viewed kind of like Elle was saying earlier, in the class warfare sense, and need to be seen as more violent and harmful than they are. I think that, you know, people just do not conceptualize like what class solidarity is. Us as the proletariat don't really have it that much. That's by design. But, you know, these kind of the bourgeoisie, the petty bourgeoisie, they're moving on code. And the policies that they lobby for, the rooms that they find themselves in, tend to manifest in incredibly violent ways. And I think it would behoove us to start viewing those moves as more intentional choices that have harm, versus just, oh, that nigga has a lot of money and I don't want to hate, so I'm not going to speak on it.
We have the image on the screen right now. It says Beyonce and her husband Jay-Z dining with Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner at Atlantic City last night. The telephone singer and Buffalo Soldier supporter seems to have a close relationship with the Trump family and their MAGA ideology. Now, that's the spin that's put on the post here, but you guys can see the images.
You see that shit? See that shit? Right there. That look like Beyonce smiling and shit. Laughing and kikiing and shit. I know Jay-Z and me ain't the fact. Yeah, right. Giving these billionaires too much credit. That's how we end up getting played. I don't know about y'all, but I don't like getting played. Level of belief that she's putting in Jay-Z is extreme to me. I mean extreme. We all do what we want to, but that's not presented like this is what we as a collective, how we should be treating this man. Nah, we cool. Appreciate what you're doing, my nigga, but we know you kick it with the people too. Ain't about to get me to buy no bullshit from neither one. Once your economic status change to a point where it's drastically unattainable for the rest of us out here that's just trying to make shit shake. And if hey, I'm cool on you. Whatever talent you have, I'm willing to, you know what I'm saying, partake in that said talent. You can act, guess what? I'm gonna watch you act your ass off. You can sing, go on and blow, girl. Pause. Don't blow or whatever. You want to be the best MC ever? Let me hear it, bro. Let me hear it. Okay. Whatever your talent is, I'm rocking with it. But what I'm not about to get in the habit of doing, and it done got too far. This is ultimately what it is. It's something really basic, but nobody embraces this rule. Stop pocket watching. That's it. It's that simple. It's not a hard thing to do. There's some people, I'm phrasing it this way because everybody don't think this way. Some people smart enough to know this. But some of y'all pick and choose who you are fans of because of their economic status. Them balling out don't make you ball out. And that's weird. That's weird. When these niggas go out buying cars and all that shit, guess what? You don't get to drive it. You see your favorite rapper got all these jewels and everything. You ain't gonna get to wear none of that shit. That's they shit. All we get is the music or the movie or whatever the entertainment value they are providing us. That is it. Stop pocket watching. Nothing I'm saying is a new concept. I didn't create this. I was taught this shit when I was younger and it was drilled into my fucking head. You can't trust a rich motherfucker because you ain't rich, and stop counting their money anyway. That's it. Enjoy what they got to offer. If it's intellectual depth, enjoy the intellectual depth and leave it at that. That's it. That's it. That's why this story irritated me so much, because it's not technical. It's really basic. It's really basic. They not kings. They not saviors. They not gonna save us. They not about to help us. None of that shit. I'm including Kendrick. He can shake up the music industry to where maybe we get better music. But ultimately for my life, what the fuck is he about to do? They set. They good. We gotta figure out this everyday life shit. They good. It ain't nothing more to say about like I wish I had some cute colloquialism or ideology that I could sell you on, but I don't have one. But we're gonna let this rock for like another minute, and then we're gonna get to the funny, because this segment almost over. And I'm not gonna let us end in a mood. We're not gonna end in a mood. We're gonna be in a good mood. Not in this like, I can't believe. You know.
And
What was that,
also,
last night?
No.
No, this is September 2025.
So what do you guys take
I'm
from
like-
this picture?
And I'm not even mad at that. I'm not even mad at that. I don't like being forced to have a universal opinion. Am I about to say I'm not going to listen to the album? No. But I could definitely understand why you not. But at the same token, let Killer Mike drop a fucking album. We'll check that shit out too. If it's good, cool. If it's bad, well, I'm going to say, hey, what the fuck? This is a legend. Woo, woo, woo. What the fuck was this motherfucker doing? like I feel like this conversation make us almost OVO-ish. Like it a state of denial of what these niggas is. Like, okay, I can not deal with you on this aspect and I rock with this little bit of whatever, cool. Or I could do what you doing. I made up my mind the end and rock with it. But that's you not out here. The difference is you not out here shaming motherfuckers. Like, you heard me tell you I'm not listening to the album, but you listening to it. So what you want? What the fuck you mean? I'm rocking with you. You made your decision, bet, but you not doing that unless you are. I mean, if you are, you got to claim it though. That you just like, hey, I'm saying if you not where I'm at, then y'all tripping. But she's making it a blanket all the way across. I'm saying this, y'all hear what I'm saying. Y'all should believe what I'm saying and rock with it. It has that tone to it. Like, let this rock for like a minute and we can get up out of here and get to the funny.
And that part, they're definitely using that as a spin. Like, I don't agree with
Justin, what do you take from this picture?
I take that they're willing to have dinner and collaborate with Confederates, or at least show up in support of Confederate events, or sit with them and smile.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the spin is definitely like seemingly have a close relationship. I don't believe that's the case at all. I think it's just more indicative of when you follow the money and you follow the class solidarity, you find yourselves in rooms with people who have fascistic ideology because capital trumps all. I mean, these people are in the same class as each other. So, of course, they would be in the same spaces. So they don't even have to be best friends and go get fucking pedicures together for it to be problematic. It's just, you know, illustrative of like what happens when you're in solidarity with that class.
This, again, is Beyonce with Trump. All these celebrities be switching out and shit. Like, it's only a handful that you could feel comfortable. Like, okay, and I still be like, there's a part of me waiting for like, I think of somebody on the fly. Like, if somebody told me some fucked up shit, like, hey, you know, Denzel Washington rock with, ain't some awful white politician or whatever, I'll be like, fuck a celebrity, bro. I don't put nothing, none of them. And I'm a Denzel fanatic. Like, if you put his name on the movie, I'm coming to see that shit. He gave me a couple like womps, but he ain't got a lot on his record. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna put up. We can let this go. We done. We did our part. We talked about it. That's all I wanted to do. That's all I wanted to do is to talk about it. As long as I know somewhere somebody at least took the time to fucking discuss it, I'm cool. But I don't like important topics. Just like everybody just glossed over it like it was nothing. Like, oh, that's cute to go talk about. Whatever. Anywho, Khalid Attaf. I watch these a lot when I just want some shit to laugh at. And with me having like a really frustrating ass day today, I'm like, I need some shit to laugh at. And I like laughing with the folks. Check out some fucked up ass scenarios or whatnot at the gas station. Then we can get up out of here and do all the stuff that we all got to do in our everyday life. But I appreciate y'all pulling up, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. All that good stuff is for the free ski, for the free 99, for the 5-finger discount. Let's get to it.
It's gonna be $2, Stinky Buck. Huh?
Now, for those who don't know, the premise of this is homie B, he works at a gas station in Chicago. I was told it was on the south side of Chicago, but I know for sure it's in Chicago. And he just pranks niggas all day. Or whenever he decides to record this shit. You got to keep in mind that when people go to the gas station, they typically are in a hurry. I know anytime I go to the gas station, it was no gas station stop is really ever a planned visit. No, let me take that back, because if I need some Rellos, I'm gonna stop at the gas station to get some Rellos. But more often than not, your gas station stop is a last minute gas, or you ain't got to get up in the morning, gas it up, or you need something to drink real quick, something to snack on, maybe some lottery numbers played, a little Keno. Well, let's get to it.
Stinky butt, blood.
What you mean?
What the say stinky butt? Who the stinky butt?
Let me know how you will handle this shit.
Nah, who is your stinky butt?
No, I said my boy.
Who the stinky butt? You heard
Nah, I said my boy.
Oh, them stinky butt.
Who the stinky butt?
My bad, my boy. I ain't even. Nah, you heard me wrong, bro.
Correct yourself when you speak to me, shorty. With you cool?
What you mean?
Like I said, is you cool?
What you mean, bro?
Like
stinky
I said,
butt.
correct yourself when you speak to me, nigga.
Nah, you thought I said stinky butt?
Nah, nigga, I heard you said, nigga, I ain't slow.
What did I say?
Stinky
You
butt.
said stinky butt, nigga. Stop playing.
Nah, bro, I said I like your butt.
Well, who the you talking to, man? Check it out for your ass. Playing me out.
Come on,
here,
bro,
man.
chill, bro.
Who the talk, man? Stop.
Hey, bro, chill. Come on, bro.
I'm about to start tweaking in
This
there.
is my shit,
Look,
nigga.
Come on, bro.
Now
What you,
what?
why you
Now
do that,
what?
bro?
Now
Bro, I literally told you I just said you my boy.
It's over with.
This is my shit now. What?
I said you my boy.
I don't get no that shit.
I said you my boy.
Now watch out, nigga. I heard what I said.
This one wood shit. This one, I don't like this one. I want to switch.
What's wrong with
boy,
this?
okay.
My girl ain't want that one. Just give me a
Yo, girl.
a wild berry.
Yo, girl?
Yeah.
I thought you was gay.
Hell no, I ain't gay. Man,
Oh, my bad.
shut up,
You're not gay?
bro. Why you playing me, Scott?
What you mean, bro?
You?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. There's no wrong with being gay.
I'm gonna say right now, they handle this really well. I'm trying to picture me in this same situation, right? But y'all ever have them drunk moments? Not drunk moments, because I don't want nobody to get in trouble. So the moments where you're not feeling yourself after leaving the bar, club, after hour, whatever kicking in establishment you were at the time. You know, you gotta stop at the gas station. Might need a Swiss roll, a water, condom, whatever you may need. You know what I'm saying? Feeling good, you know what I'm saying? Damn good night, and walk up in there and this dude get to doing this shit. And if you somebody who, you know what I'm saying, move around where you reside with that thing on you, see what I'm saying? You see how we end up seeing scenarios on the news? Motherfucker wanted to record some shit, and then now you look up. I probably won't wild out though. I'll probably take some shit down. All of these motherfuckers, all these motherfucking lifesavers right here, my boy. It's me. Take these star crunches too. I can't get what I really want because behind the counter, but hey, I'm leaving with something for your disrespectfulness.
Hey, folks, stop. Hey, what the manager is good? You tweaking?
You want to talk to the manager?
Yeah.
I got you. Hold on.
Hey, what? Hey, what?
Manager.
Huh?
Manager.
Fuck. Do I like a video?
Yes.
Gang, where you from?
Don't worry about where you
I'm
from.
from,
Where you?
You want to get outside?
Where you from?
You want to get outside?
Nah. Where you from?
Where I'm from?
Where you-
You in this?
Now I ain't gonna lie. Can I be honest with you though? Look, I don't got no problem with you, right? But you just pissed me off with that I got a girl shit. I thought you was gay.
Yeah,
Hey, chill, bro. Hey, come on, hey, bro, come on, bro. Don't do that shit, bro. For real, I was playing with you, bro. Playing with you. God damn, bro. I hate when they do that. Damn.
Now you gotta clean that shit up.
Sweet black man.
FT Sweet. I got you.
Yep, that's it.
I got you, sweetie weenie. Yeah.
Stop playing with
What? Sweetie weenie? Yo, man, that's violation. That's a violation. Sweetie weenie, man. Okay, bro.
FT Sweet. I got you.
Yep, that's it.
I got you, sweetie weenie.
Weedy.
Yeah.
Stop playing with me, man. I don't play
games, folks.
What you mean, bro?
Hey, don't play them games with me, bro. I don't play none of them type of games. I'll come. You want me to go to the car?
What you gonna do in the car?
I'll go to the car. We don't play them them sweet games. We don't play them. I'll go to the car and handle it right
now.
now.
Hold on, bro. Bro, I said, check it out. You heard Sweetie Weedy? What'd you hear? What'd you hear me say?
Sweetie Weedy, that's what I heard.
Nah, I said, my boy.
I heard what you said, man.
I know. Did this to all the youngins so far. I ain't did this to the old head.
Bro. I don't mean no harm, bro. Nah, but I just feel like that at the end of the day, huh?
Let's go.
What you mean, bro?
Me and you right now. Come get the man.
Why you so mad?
Man, bring your here.
Hey, look, you could be my chicken nugget, bro.
Damn, my heart, what the we in?
He played too much, boy.
Ooh.
Too much,
Where you been at?
Girl, I'm taking now. Don't do that.
You done been with that that marry her?
Nah. They say I need to like marry a U.S. citizen and stuff like that. I was gonna say like,
I'll marry me.
You will be my wife.
Hell yeah.
I'll give you.
You already my boo.
I'll give you 10,000 too.
I don't need that. I like you.
For real?
Yeah.
Nah. I was overseas. I was in Yemen.
Okay, well why you ain't called me? I ain't heard from you since.
I don't even got your number.
Why? You blocked me. You deleted my contact. Why?
You ain't never gave me your phone number.
How you ain't never had my phone number? Come on, don't act
when you
Hey, y'all be out here giving the gas station man y'all numbers and shit. That's wild. That's wild. The gas. I mean, I'm about to go work at the gas station. Gas station man, shoot them down, boy. I'm about to work at the gas station. Next live y'all see, I'm working at somebody gas station. I'm telling you, watch. What you doing? Selling renos and making videos, talking to people crazy. I'm gonna do it live too. Live from the gas station. What was doing? Acting a fool. Talking to niggas any kind of way at the gas station. Squabble with one nigga. She look young, don't she? That look like a baby. I must be getting old because every time I see like a woman that looks super young, my automatic answer is that look like a baby. Who baby is that?
We're selling the grapes, right?
Yep.
I remember that.
Yep.
I remember that. Yep. Yeah.
She must have got them things.
You selling the grapes with the little nerds.
Things out.
Yeah, you're right. Now we gonna top it up though. Good seeing you.
She
Good
young
seeing you.
and
You have a sexy day, okay?
Yep, you know that.
Yeah. It's gonna be $5, boo boo.
Huh?
I said it's gonna be $5.
You tall, I expect better.
Who broke?
Get at him.
Get your dumb.
Why you down, bro?
Call me broke for.
Huh?
Call me broke for.
Nah, I said boo boo, not bro.
Alright, don't call me that.
Boo boo?
Where my was at?
My bad, bro. Hey, why you so mad, bro?
Call me that for.
What, boo boo?
Hey, you lucky I ain't go tweak. Ain't go tweak.
Hey, bro, nah, you know what boo boo means? I mean, like, you my little boo thing. I'm saying it don't mean no, like, it's not a cuss word.
Nah, I don't play that.
So why you get mad then if it's not a cuss word?
Huh?
Why'd you get mad if it's not a cuss word?
You playing with me.
How?
Bro, let me pay my shit, man.
Bro, look, boo boo means like, you know, you my little baby. You know,
I don't know why
like,
little homie remind me of
You
Wiz
just played with my
Khalifa.
little brother earlier.
My bad, bro. I don't mean no. Look. Boo boo only means like basically like you my little sugar baby. You know, it don't mean
Little
like
sugar
oh
baby.
you know I'm cussing you out or nothing.
I ain't gonna lie.
You can't tell me that. You can't tell me that. Like, oh, that made you my little sugar baby. Like, what the fuck you doing? I'm about to kill you. It's going back. Hi from CB4. It's Kush Equilibrium. That's how I was going. That's how I was gonna go. Sugar baby. Little dewdrop. Like, man, get the fuck on. Stop. You know, see, he not doing this at a gas station that ain't got like that partition. Do it where you can reach out and touch somebody. Bet you don't do that prank there. Oh, they gonna take that wrong motherfucker and get that. They watching the pop out. Hey, I ain't watched the pop out like a week. Lord, let me work out a couple of. I'm about to do about a couple minutes of this, and then I got my point out. But I couldn't leave without doing some comedy. We gonna watch one more person, then I'm gonna get up out of here. We'll get up out of here.
Game on woods, you playing.
Tap it. Go ahead, tap it. Yeah. All right, boo boo. Look, I don't mean no harm, bro. My bad, bro.
Stop playing. Watch yourself.
Blue Skittles?
Yeah.
That's gonna be $4.
Bro, man with the bonnet.
What you just say, bro?
I said it's gonna be $4, my boy.
Do I look gay to you, game?
Yes.
No, don't. Stop playing with me, fool. What is this, bonnet?
My bad.
Wait, because of his bonnet? Man. Hey, he knew what was up, though.
What you just say, bro?
I said it's gonna be $4, my boy.
Do I look gay to you, game?
Yes.
No, don't. Stop playing with me, fool. What is this, bonnet?
My bad. Yeah. Oh, damn. Ooh, wee, mama. Ooh.
Fellas,
I
that's the
ain't know
danger
Bro,
of that bonnet.
Bro, check it out, bro. Look. Cause you were wearing a bonnet, I thought you was gay. And
none of that shit, bro. I'm not gay. Stop playing with me before I crash out up in here.
He about to tweak out.
Be mad for something about
my bad, bro.
Trying to pay for my shit and get the phone.
My bad, bro. Go ahead, sweetheart. You good?
You to my sweetheart. Folks, stop playing with me, folks. For all this
shit. Hey, man, come on, bro. Don't do that.
Alright, bro. You get to my sweetheart and all that. That's like my gay, folks.
My bad, bro. I thought you was gay. That's it. Come on, hey, bro. Come on, bro.
Hey, I get the wood.
The wood?
Yeah, the platinum.
All right, we'll end on this.
It's gonna be $2.
$2. All right.
It's gonna be. How you want to pay for it, sweetie?
What the say for? What you call me?
I said, sweetie.
Sweetie, I ain't no sweetie. Can't stop playing with me, fool.
Why you say that?
Gang, I'm on no sweetie. Can't give my words, fool.
My bad, gang. I
It's
thought
always
you
a
was a
youngin'.
sweetheart.
No, I'm on no sweetheart. Can't give my words, boy.
My bad, bro. Oh, you tapped it? You tapped it?
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
I'm finna tell my shit, gang.
Hey, bro. You know why I called you sweetie? Because I thought you was from Kentucky. That's why.
Kentucky, hell nah, fool. I'm from the rack, fool.
You can fight?
Yeah, you know that I can fight, gang. Stop playing.
Can I be honest with you?
What?
The reason why I called you sweetie is because you good looking.
I'm good looking, gang. Stop playing with me, fool. I don't play that shit, gang. You my gang.
My bad.
Give me this right here.
That's that?
Yeah. I don't be playing too much. You notice, though, it wasn't the old heads on this version. Because I watch these a lot. This is the first one I seen where it wasn't like at least one or two little old heads. I don't think it's one in here. Yeah, that's pretty much the end almost. But we got done what I need to get done though. It was really supposed to be a quick little stream anyway, but some technical difficulties. Show news. Let's do the show news before we get up out of here. Now that I got this sorted out, I will be linking up with Miss Hummus tomorrow for some kind of venture she got going on. Whatever it is, I told her, hey, just hit me. So I'm gonna link up with her tomorrow. We're gonna do something else, so look out for that. I do believe that is tomorrow. As to what time, I don't know exactly. As far as actually here on the show, depending on when I link up with her, will dictate if I do a show tomorrow or not. I'm thinking best case scenario, there might be a late night show tomorrow. Worst case scenario, there will be no actual Kush Equilibrium tomorrow. But I'm good to try to make something shake. But I would say lean more towards a late night show tomorrow. And that'll be it for tomorrow. But then issue with doing that is that means I can't do a late night Saturday. I like doing late nights on Saturday because I usually do late night and then early morning. And I'll figure it out, but or at least for tomorrow, late night show. But I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna check out. I'm about to go over there and hop in a chat, go support. I normally watch the pop out like once or twice a month. I ain't watching almost 2 months. So it'd be cool to watch it. They watching the whole thing. Well, I see when I get over there. But I'm Oops Great. This is Kush Equilibrium. Like, comment, subscribe, all that other good stuff. And I appreciate you pulling up for another smoke break while we talk about this hip hop thing. Remember the lesson that we just learned. Stop counting other people fucking money. Stop. Just don't do it. If there's nothing else we taking away from this show, stop counting other people's money. What they do from an economic standing has no bearing on you whatsoever. They can't help you. So, with that being said, until next time is the next time. I'm gonna get up out of here.
I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just because you don't like the way another nigga talk.